Like we got Triple B in already. Let's race. Hello, Diecast family. Welcome to Sunday Pinks at the TFT Raceway. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. Alright. Looks like we got a few folks in. Few Diecast family in already. There we go. Let's get some, let's get down to a little business. I forgot to post on the 24th though. Regarding the Santas that visited the TFT Raceway. Of course, the winner gets the Matchbox 5-pack Christmas set there. But there is a little snag in the issue. Well, the correct number of Santas at the TFT, well, as far as these guys go, there are 33 of those, which Nina Sanders was holding strong at 32 for a long time. But, like I said, there's 33 of those. But I included the Sudden Dust Santa and also the Advent Calendar Santa. So that brings the total number to 35. So, with that being said, we didn't have anybody guess the correct number, but we had Ken Olson with Maker's Box Molders. He guessed 34, and Daniel M, he guessed 36. So, I guess I have two winners.
Mm-hmm.
Two winners. So, guys, message me, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to go out and look for some 5-packs. So, give me a list of like 3 or 4 different 5-packs, Hot Wheels, Matchbox, or whatever, to look for you guys. And let me know whether you'd have a different Hot Wheels 5-pack or this one. I only have one of these giveaways, so I'll have to flip a coin if you both want this one. But I'll have to run out and grab another 5-pack. So again, Ken Olson and Daniel M, both message me. Let me know a couple different 5-packs to look for you guys. And congratulations, because the correct number was 35 Santas that had visited the TFT Raceway. All right.
You want to start the garages?
No, we'll do that after.
Okay.
All right. Are we ready for some racing? We're ready for some Pinks racing. Let me get my finish line camera on here.
We got a couple tonight that I'm excited about.
Yes, there's some good races. We've got some good ones for you tonight. And of course, congratulations, Mike Rader, on the Christmas run. He won in that Jaguar. That was an exciting and fun race to put together with everybody. Again, Mike Rader, he won in that Jaguar in that Christmas run, which took all 4 tracks across the race. But, all right, so let's get things kind of set up here. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but we got a new addition to the TFT Raceway. Thanks to Slam Man Customs, we have a timer. So everybody can get the true time on how long it takes to get down the TFT Raceway here. All right, so with all that being said, let's quit talking.
We got
Of course, we got the host. I'm the Tooth Fairy. We got the mystery hand, Mrs. Tooth Fairy. And we have the light girl. And let's get down to some business, some Pinks racing. We got Debbie Bell in that red Mazda. Where's she at? She's over here. Oh.
She called out David in the yellow vet.
David M. in the yellow vet. I believe he just won that car last week. All right. So we got one of our Santa winners, Daniel M. in lane 1. And he got called out by Debbie Bell in lane 2. And here at Sunday Pinks, your cars are on the line, which is the best 3 out of 5. So let's get them down. Let's race them. Hold on. Oh, okay. All right, ready. And there they go, the first race. And that Mazda is in front. And with the time, 3.348, that Mazda of, is that Debbie?
Yep.
Debbie Bell took it to Daniel right there. All right. Get them back lined up back here. So switch them up. Put Debbie in lane 1. Put Daniel in lane 2. Timer looking good down here. Ready, set, we ready. Get them down, race 2. Will Debbie take it or will? Daniel tied up. Oh, she spins around and watches him with a time of 3.906. So a little bit slower, but it was fast enough to take Daniel's Corvette there. So sorry, Daniel, but congratulations, Debbie. All right, who do we have up next? We got David Jewell. Uh-oh. We all know this vehicle's fast.
Oh, yeah. He's in that Impala.
Impala. Let's clean it up. Might be getting rid of that snow soon, folks, so enjoy it tonight because it does require a lot of maintenance after they run.
He called
out Barry Porter in that 914. Is that Ford? I believe that's which one that one is. Let me double check everything here. Nope, it says Porsche. Good thing I checked. And I dumped Barry Porter's name, but that's okay. Alright, so we got David Jewell in that Impala in lane 2. And we got Barry Porter in that Porsche 914. Are we ready? Barry says, oh no. Triple B. Pedal to the metal, buddy. And they're down. And it's close. And Barry dumps it, but Dave turns around. Can he finish it? And he does with a time of 5.793. That was a slow run, but Barry dumped it up there after turn 1. So which gave Dave that first win right there. Alright, let's get that. So David Jewell is up by 1 over Triple B. Let's switch him up. Triple B in lane 2. David Jewell in lane 1. So Debbie won that last race, correct?
Yep.
Okay, just want to make a note. Alright, it is 1. Right?
Yep, 1-0.
David Jewell up.
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
You
With that
diamond,
slow.
Dave.
He was saving his engine. And they're down. And Barry's actually in front. Oh, no, here comes Barry. And he ties it up with a time of 3.734. Wow.
Wow, that brings us.
Yes. That's very surprising. I'm going to double check it here on the instant replay, but I'm very sure that Porsche pulled it out. Hell yeah, he did. So Barry tied it up 1-1. Let's put them back in the original spots. Diamond Dave in lane 2. Barry Porter of Triple B in lane 1. It's all tied up. Who wants to jump ahead right here? The TFT Raceway. Let's get them down. Oh, and they're down, and they're close, and the Porsche's in front again, and spins around. Does he have enough juice? What's going to happen? Oh, double DNF.
I thought it was going to happen.
Yes, they were fighting back and forth. Wow. Okay, that was so much excitement, I forgot where they were. So it's tied up, right? 1-1?
Uh-huh.
So then Paula was there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, back in the original spot. Wow, I'm going to have to get a drink now. Oh. I don't know who started it, but they were both wanting to finish it, that was for sure. All right, let's give them some music. I should start playing correct. All right, it's 1-1. Let's get them down. TFT Raceway. Paints. And it is very close. The Porsche is in front. Can Barry hold him off? And he does with a time of 3.734.
Oh, man.
Barry Porter pulls in front of David Jewell on his own call out.
Diamond, you lost your Impala.
No, that's 2-1. He's got to go up one more.
No, it's 2-1. Yeah, 2-1. That's 2 out of 3.
Pink's is 3 out of 5.
Oh, oops. My bad.
Pink's is 3 out of 5. So that puts them back in the opposite lanes. Yeah, because if David wins, we go to sudden death. Yep. All right, you're making me forget. All right, so Barry Porter is up 2-1 over David Jewell on his own call out. Are we ready? And the light's ready, but I'm not ready. Oh, there they go. And the Porsche is in front, racing, coming around, and he does take it with a time of 3.886. Barry Porter takes David Jewell's Impala on his own call out. Amazing. Amazing. I did not expect that. And I don't think Diamond Dave did either. All right. That was a great race. I think Barry Porter snuck over and did some mods to that Porsche.
No, what I said, because last time we didn't do pigs, we did a thing for the jewels.
You're right, I shut up.
Mayor, Triple B, right?
Diesel.
Yep.
Congratulations, Triple B. Sorry, Diamond Dave. All right, good call out. I mean, no, that was actually a bad call out. All right, this is actually a Christmas call out because Cameron Carr is coming up in that Shelby Cobra in lane 2, and he called out the light girl. And that, I believe it's called the head starter.
This is a cousin's race.
All right, this is a family Christmas race here. Are we ready? Best 3 out of 5. It's Sunday Pinks. And they're down. And Cameron jumps way in front.
Oh.
Can he hold it off? And he does with a time of 3.584. Cameron takes it up 1-0 right now over the light girl. She said next time she's going to get his plate for him.
Diesel.
All right.
Diesel.
So we're going to switch them up. Mr. Carr, Cameron goes in lane 1. The light girl's in lane 2. She's down 1 right now. Are we ready? Let's get them down. Let's race them here at Sunday Pinks. Title's on the line. And Cameron's in front again, but the light girl's closing in. Oh! And she passes him. Whoa. So it's 1-1 right now.
Girls rule, boys drool.
Wow. So Cameron let off the pedal, and she drifted right by him. Cameron fell asleep at the wheel, I think. So that's tied up, and that puts them back in the original spots. 1-1, and they're racing hard. I think they're fighting over the turkey, or the ham, Christmas ham. And they're down, and Cameron is in front this time. He's not playing. He spins around and looks at her. The time of 3.649. Cameron goes up 2-1. 2-1. So Cameron is in lane 1, up 2, over the light girl in lane 2, 1. Is the timer looking good? Yes, it is. Are we ready? Can Cameron put it away, or will light girl time it up? And they're around, and Cameron's a little bit in front, but he dumps it. They both. Double DNF. I thought she was going to drive around him again.
I already started my happy dance. It didn't happen.
All right. So it's still 2-1. This is a good grudge match. They're fighting over Christmas. And they're down. Cameron's in front, but we know the light girl doesn't give up. And Cameron spins around. He takes it with a time of 3.949. So sorry, light girl, sign it over. Congratulations, Cameron. All right, who do we have up next there?
You.
Uh-oh, I'm up next.
Yep, you're next.
Is this my call out? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Cupcake was talking smack, so I went ahead and accepted that smack. And I put up my 32 Ford on the line. Hope this is a good running car. This is actually the one the German sent me.
Oh.
So, yeah, thank you, Stefan Hoover, for sending in cars to everybody for Christmas. Got a lot of new drivers in.
Dankeschön.
Really, really appreciate it. It's really exciting, and that somebody sends me a package and lets me open them. But everybody sends me a package and lets me open them, so thank you very much. I appreciate that.
That was fun. Good times.
But anyways, where is Cupcake's garage? Oh, that's way in the back. And he's got this treasure hunt here he put up on the line. Uh-oh. I don't know, Josh. That's hugging the rails there. But anyways, it's best 3 out of 5. He put them on the line anyways. Let's get them down here. It's a good match. Two Fairy versus Cupcake, and they're down.
Oh,
and I jumped way ahead. Cupcake's trying, but I spun it around with a time of 3.96, and here comes a Cupcake at insult to injury, but it's not how you finish, but if you finish. So it's up. I'm up 1-0. Some good-looking vehicles there, but that's if Josh doesn't ruin my paint job.
Oh, that's the Uno car.
Yes, it is. It's a very, very nice car. So I'm up 1-0 over Josh, the Cupcake Waffler. Are we ready? Let's get them down here. Pinks are on the line. I'm going to have to change this. Oh, they're getting lost. And, Josh dumps it, and I fly around with a time of 3.606. Josh got sideways right out of the gate. Don't think that car's a racing car. Might need an off-road track for that, Josh. Well, these are actually both vehicles that the Germans sent in.
Are they?
Yeah. How funny is that? Didn't even realize it till now. So 1, 2, 3. Alright, I'm in lane 2. Josh is in lane 1. I'm about to put a smackdown on him and take his ride right here. Or will he come back? Let's get him down. Best 3 out of 5. And they're down in the Dune Daddy got stuck up there. I saw it. And I got a time of 3.670. I should be writing these down.
You want me to start doing it?
Yeah. Because I know Daniel's writing them down. He never sent me the last list. But sorry there, Cupcake. Congratulations, me. I won me a treasure hunt. But most importantly, I get to keep my 32 Ford. Alright, loving that.
Wayne's on with us. This next race is the one I'm waiting for.
Oh, did he jump on just in time?
He did, just in time.
Alright. We're going to need those stickers now, or did you already stick them up?
I stick them.
You stuck them?
Yep.
Alright, we got Mike Newman.
And the number
and that,
one.
And that duck and roll, it's called. Duck and roll in number, he's pulling up in lane 2. He's got the number 1 on the duck. And Wayne Moore, he also has a duck in his garage, and he's pulling up in lane 2.
It's the duck race.
The duck fight.
The person that wins this gets 2 ducks.
Huh?
The person that wins this gets 2 ducks.
2
Yep.
ducks?
The winner takes the ducks.
2 ducks. Alright, sorry folks, I'm losing my... Alright, we ready? Best 3 out of 5. Pinks are on the line. And they're down, and number 1 is in the head. Number 2 spins out, and number 1 takes it with a time of 3.756. That was Mike Newman. Alright. Let's get him back up here.
Lane.
so we switch them up. Mike was in 1. He pulls in lane 1. Wayne Moore's in lane 2. Can he tie it up, or will Newman go up 2-0 right here? Ducks are on the line, and they're down, and number 1 is in the lead. Can he keep it up? And he does. And he comes around with a time of 3.884. So Mike Newman is up 2-0 right now.
Doc is gonna win.
Wayne must have been up all night taking care of that
Bye-bye.
dirty diapers. All right, so it's 2-0 right now, right?
Yep.
So Michael's here, 1, 2, 3. So they're back in their original spots. Can Wayne pull it together, or will Mike take it right here with his call out? Let's get it down. It's 2-0. Mike Newman up. Number 1's up, and they're around. Number 2 is in the lead, and number 2 takes it with a time of 3.928. So Wayne does come back to make it 2-1.
2-1.
2-1.
Quack, quack.
2 quacks over 1 quack. It's a quack race. Alright, so that would put them in opposite spots. Can Wayne come back and tie it up right here? Or will the Mike finally put it away? Are we ready? Oh, light's ready, I think. There's all kinds of... I got it going. Oh, Wayne spun out. But Mike bumped him to the finish line. Which brings us to our first.
What's the time?
Santa sudden death with a time of 4.292. So that was the slowest race, but Mike pushed him to the finish.
Ooh.
Which reminds me, folks, this will be our last race until after what? Until after the New Year, right?
Yep.
So we'll see you all next year. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Hope everybody got what they wanted. At least got to see some family and eat some dinner. All right, so it's all tied up. And the light's waiting on me. And they're down. Number 1 is in the lead. Number 2 came out. Can Wayne hold up? Oh, they both got stuck in the underneath the tunnel.
Are their casings different colors?
No, but there is a green duck.
Oh.
I have to go out and buy it and put it in the TFT store. All right, so it's all tied up. And I'm losing my voice, and we're not even halfway through.
We're not even close to halfway through. All right.
Who would have thought the duck race would have been this interesting? Come on, Donald Duck. Who wants to see Donald tonight? And they're down. Number 1 is in the lead. He flips it. Number 2 comes around, and they're bouncing around. And Mike Newman pushed Wayne Moore to the finish. Oh, my Lord. With a time of 5.815. So, you know, that wasn't a race of speed. That was a
Skill, I guess.
Skill. A bump and run race.
There we go.
Whoa.
Wayne takes the ducks.
Cheyenne Miller said it's a quacker race.
There we go.
All right, so those, wow. So now Wayne can drive around the block with Derek. 2 ducks. 2 ducks driving down the block. All right, we got Michael pulling up in that CRX. I believe it's a Honda, correct? Yep. And he called out, who did he call out? He called out Barry Porter in that
Doom buggy or something.
Doom buggy. I don't think we've seen this one run yet. It's called Dune It Up. Dune It Up, Barry Porter. Are you ready? Did you win or lose that last race?
He won.
You won it. You won it. That was a good race. So let's see if you can make it 2-0 right now. I think Barry Porter has the most races tonight. So let's get them down, Barry. You ready? And they are down. And Michael's in front, and Barry dumped it. I think I hyped him up too much. And Michael came around with a time of 4.292. And we got Michael in that Honda. We got Barry upside down. He must have been celebrating after that last race. Gotta wait until the end of the night to drink, Barry. Alright, so Triple B moves over to lane 2. Michael moves over to lane 1. Can Triple B tie it up right here? Or will Michael go up 2-0? And they're down. And it's closer. And Triple B's keeping it on all fours, but Michael takes it with a time of 4.421. And they're doing a good job staying out of the snow. Alright, so that puts them in the original spots. Triple B is in big trouble. Can he come back and tie it up big time, or will Michael put him where right here at Sunday Pinks at the TFT Raceway? And Michael was in front, and Triple B spun it out in the straightaway, and Michael takes it with a time of 4.120. I believe that was his best time yet.
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
Yep. All right, so Michael was improving each lap there. He was learning. All right. So Michael's he's adding those vehicles up week to week. That's how you do it. All right. We got. Oh, okay. Mike Rader in that Dodge Ram. I've been waiting for this one to run. It's been sitting there for a minute. Mike Rader's been afraid to race it, but tonight was the night. And Ryan Kelly was the victim. And he called out this tuned purple vehicle. So we got Mike Rader in lane 2 versus Ryan Kelly in lane 1. Are we ready? Pinks are on the line. Are you ready? I'm ready. And they're down. Rader's in front, but it is close, and Rader comes around and takes it with a time of 3.820. Mike Rader in a first truck with the cab on the back, which I'm a little fond of. Alright, so they are going to switch it up. Ryan Kelly is going to come over to lane 2. Mr. Madness is going over to lane 1, up by 1. Will he go up by 2, or will Ryan tie it up? Let's get them down. And they're down. It is close. Ryan is in front, but Rader cuts off with a time of 3.863. Ryan was ahead of the whole way, and then I think right after turn 2, I think Rader threw some weight out the window. Alright, so that puts them back in the original spots with Rader up 2-0, correct?
2-0.
2-0. Alright. Can Ryan come back, or will Rader take it right here? And they're down. The truck is in the lead. Oh man. Oh, they're fighting back and forth.
And I don't think they finished.
They didn't finish. Oh, double DNF. Man, if Rader could have just dropped it in neutral, he would have finished. But he left it in gear. It's a rookie mistake. I thought Ryan was going to win it there. Man. Guess it wasn't a rookie mistake. It was just a nervous mistake. All right, we're ready. It is 2-0. Mike Rader's up right now. Ryan can come back. He just proved that on that last run. Oh. And he's in front again, just like I said, with a time of 4.056. I knew it. I knew Ryan had one in him. All right, can Ryan pull that off again and take us to a sad and sudden death? Oh yeah, this is the last day of the sad and sudden death too. So enjoy that while you can. All right, let's start over like girl, please. All right, can Ryan tie it up, or will Rader take it? Oh. Rader's in front this time, and he does keep it in front with a time of 3.713.
Fastest time.
Is that the fastest time of the night?
No.
Oh, okay. His fastest time.
Actually, when I started counting them, yeah, it's the fastest time of the night.
Oh, that's okay. Daniel will let me know who has the fastest time.
All right, this next race.
All right.
This is the one I've been waiting on.
All right, so let's. Okay, so Mike Rader won that one, right?
Yep.
Yep. All right. Alright, how's everybody doing? How's the sound? How's the view? Can you guys see the timer? Make sure everything's good before we get to this next race, because it might be one of the most important races of the night. Who was this again? Mike Rader. Alright, who made the call out?
The flying German.
Flying German.
Mm-hmm.
Stefan Hoover, who sent in all the cars, but he also got visited by Santa Claus at the TFT Raceway. Actually, Santa Claus and Mr. Claus. So he received this gasser from them, but he put it on the line real quick.
Against the best gift.
Against Dirty Murray in that Barbie RV. Let's see if Brandon can keep it on all fours and finish.
I've been waiting to see this one go down the track.
I hope he emptied the porta pot. All right, are we ready? Best 3 out of 5. It's Dirty Murray against the Flying German. The gasser's in front.
No!
Oh, but Brandon cut him off. Can he finish? And he does with a time of 5.150.
Go, Barbie, go!
I think Brandon dumped the porta pot right there when he cut him off. Man, who would have thought Barbie would have took it?
Hey, Barbie does the trick.
Wow. Or who would have thought Brandon? Wow. All right, so let's switch him up. Stefan is shaking his head in lane 1. Brandon is laughing in lane 2. Can they hold it together? Will Brandon go up 2-0? Will German come back and tie it up? And they're down. And the camper was in front, but Stefan kept it together for a time of 4.142. So it's all tied up now. I don't think the Stefan liked us laughing though. The Stefan, the German. Whew. Alright, so that puts them back in their original lanes.
Come on, Barbie.
Which makes Brandon dangerous in
Come on,
lane
Barbie.
1.
What's it, Barbie song?
Alright, so it's all tied up, correct?
Yeah, it's all tied up.
All tied up, 1-1. Here at Sunday Pinks. That timer looking good down there? Does it say ready, set?
Yep.
And let's race them. And, oh, the Barbie camper was in front, but he dumped it. And can the German finish? And no, he doesn't. So it's still tied 1-1. It's 1-1. Make sure everything's looking good there. They're staring each other down hard. They're meaning business right here. I'm trying to settle things down, but... And they're going down. Brandon is in front, and he blocks the German. He comes around, and he takes it with a time of 5.214. Man, I think Brandon threw the cat out that time. Man, so he's up 2-1 right now, right? 2-1. He is just pitching things out of the back of the window. Stefan Hoover. He is totally confused in lane 1. He has 1 race under his belt. Murray is in lane 2 with 2 races under his belt. He can take it right here. Right here.
Yeah, yeah.
Right here. Or will the German tie it up? And they're down. And Brandon's in front.
Ooh.
And that was the fastest run yet for that RV. With a time of 3.584.
Fastest time tonight is in the Barbie camper.
Barbie camper with Dirty Murray. Who's laughing now?
Oh, we all
Man.
laughed about the Barbie camper.
Oh,
That
my
was
Lord.
flying down the track.
Who knew that Barbie camper would be a race something?
Oh, guys, that was great.
Man.
Oh.
Stefan, you've had it for, what, 24 hours?
Yeah. Oh, that was good.
And you lost it against that? We gotta talk, buddy.
Oh, good times.
All right.
It was flying on that last race.
Oh man, yes, it had the right lane and
Phew.
right line, and it just took off. All right, so let's get things back going. It's gonna take me a second to find what we got here. Daniel and that Dodson.
Yep.
I think that is that this one. Not 100% sure. Daniel, what color is the Dodson? Is that this one? I know he's on. Is that Dodson, Daniel? It doesn't say. Or what color is the Dodson? I'm still looking. I know that's a Lambo there.
Gray, he says.
Gray?
The one you have up here is gray.
Is that it? The one in front?
Yep, that's it. He
Oh,
says.
the one right there?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. David Jewell. The Barbie camper has twin turbo V12s, all-wheel drive.
He must have been at the Jewels.
Yeah.
All right, we got Daniel on that Dodson, and he called out Debbie Bell and that Lancer.
Oh.
Man. She reminds me, David, Amanda's got a car full, or a garage full of cars. She hasn't been racing for a minute. So you can make her call out if you need to. All right, but let's get this one down. I'm sorry, let's get it started again because I lost train of thought. We got Daniel in lane 2. We have Debbie in lane 1. Best 3 out of 5. And they're down. Daniel is in front, and Debbie flips over, and Daniel takes it with a time of 3.370. Is that close? That's got to be close.
That's fast.
That's the fastest?
Yep. Barely beat
All right.
the camper.
Barely beat. Daniel says, wait a minute. So Daniel moves over to lane 1. Debbie moves over to lane 2. She's down by 1. That's 3 out of 5. Let's get them down. And they're down. And that's Daniel again with a time of 3.434. And Debbie dumped it in turn 2. Alright, so that puts them in their original positions. Daniel made the call out over Debbie. He's in lane 2. He can take her vehicle right now. Or will Debbie come back? Let's get them down. Daniel's surprised about this Datsun. And they're down. And Daniel is in front again. He's flying around. Can he make a new track? Nope. 3.477. Where's Debbie at? Is she under the bridge? Just before the bridge. Debbie wrecked your new car there, Daniel. Congratulations, Daniel. Found you a fast ride. And sorry there, Debbie. Flip you over. All right. So those are Daniel's, correct?
Yep.
All right.
Next, we got the race of the Tokyo Toyota.
Tokyo Toyotas. All right, that sounds interesting. And that was
Gus calling out
Gus.
Barry.
Here he is. He's got that, I guess you can call it maroon. Dark maroon. He's pulling up in lane 2, and he called out Barry Porter.
Yep.
Barry Porter's a busy man tonight. He's driving that white. These are the Olympic versions. All right. Best 3 out of 5. It is Triple V versus Gus Greenfield. Are we ready? Let's get them down. And they are down and around. And the maroon one, I believe that was Gus with the time of 3.863. So we got Barry and Gus. So Gus collected a lot more snow than Barry there. I think he's planning something. Gus moves over to lane 1. Triple B moves over to lane 2. Can he tie it up? Get them down. And they're down. Oh, I don't know what happened to Gus, but Barry, wow, Barry took advantage of it with a time of 3.520. Man.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know either. He just come off the track over there. I think he was trying to turn up the volume on the music and lost control. So that puts him back in the original spots, right?
Yep.
One to one, correct? 1 to 1?
Yep.
All right. Gus is blaming it on the snowballs. All right. Let's see if Gus has got it this time. It is 1 to 1. Tied up here at Sunday Pink. And they're front. Hold on. That was a double DNF. Let me check something out.
Snowball stuck in there?
Yeah. Hold on, guys. That booger is in there.
You need my pliers?
Now I got a pick right at the right angle. Alright. Got it. Alright. So it's 1 to 1 right now.
Yep.
And Gus is in this one. He's in lane 2. Triple B's in lane 1. Alright. Gotta check those cars a little bit better. Sorry there, Gus. But it's 1 to 1 right now. Let's get them down. And they're down. And this time Gus comes back and says, there we go, 3.756. So it's 2 to 1 right now. Gus is up over Triple B. Let me check the tires. There, Gus, we're going to need you to put better tires on this one. You can put snow treads. Alright. So Gus is up 2 to 1 over Triple B in lane 2. Alright, can Gus take it right here on his call out? Or will Triple B tie it up? Sunday Pinks. And wow! And Triple B does tie it up. Let me check the tires, make sure everything's good. Everything's good. Man, I don't know, just sometimes Gus gets wild. Nothing on the track.
Guess what?
Wow.
It's a tie ball game. 2 to 2.
2 to 2, yeah.
Which means
his wheels are good.
it's a
Saying a sudden death, yeah, bring it down. Everything's good. The judges looked at everything there, Gus. Triple B, everything checks out on your ride. Just Gus gets a little wild there. Alright. Let's get them down. And they're down, and Gus is running better this time. Here he comes. And he does put it away. Triple B spun around. Sorry there, Triple B, with the time of 3.606. Gus Greenfield takes it. All right. So, we have a couples match, don't we? We have Wayne Moore and that. I think he called out his best car, that blue Porsche.
Yep, the blue Porsche, and he calls out
My daughter, the Brat.
the Brat in her yellow Jag.
Yellow Jags, the Dodge Challenger. This one should be a good running vehicle. This should be a good race. All right. Congratulations
Sorry.
there, Gus.
Slacking over here.
It's okay. Where's he at? He's over here. Oh, all these vehicles. I'm going to have to make some stoppers. These vehicles want to run off the shelf. Alright, how's the timer? Is it reset down there?
Yep.
Alright. Huh?
Says ready, set.
Ready, set. Ready, set for Wayne Moore and the Brat. Best 3 out of 5. Here at the TFT Raceway. This is for dishes, I heard. Let's get it down. And they're down, and Wayne is in front. And he takes it with a time of 3.4999. And I heard the winner has to do dishes. Alright, so that moves Wayne over to lane 1. Moves the Brat over to lane 2. Can she tie it up right now? Or will Wayne take it 2-0? And they're down, it's close. And they're fighting back and forth, but Wayne put a block on and he spun over. She had a chance, but he finished with a time of 4.550. Wow.
Brad, I thought you were coming back on that
Yeah,
one.
I did. I want to rewatch it, but yep, he sure did. He rolled it and won it. All right, so that's 2-0 right now, right?
2-0.
2-0 with Wayne in lane 2, the Brat in lane 1. All right, can she come back or will he take her ride? And they're down. It was close, but he just came out of the gate and won it with a time of 3.629, and she rolled it. So sorry there, the Brat. Congratulations, Wayne. You're just stacking them up in your garage here, buddy. You have to take some of them. Diesel. Hold on.
Did you get wrapped up in it?
Yes, you did. Go.
Come on, Deedle. You're daddy's leg back. You can hang out over here.
All right, so that was Wayne, correct?
Yep.
All right, we got Cole Thomas in that Camaro. Oh, this one. The newer Camaro. And who do you challenge?
Scooter.
Scooter, I believe, right?
Yep.
In that Dodge Challenger from the German. All right, so Scooter's in lane 1 in that Dodge Challenger. Cole Thomas is in lane 2 in that Camaro. Best 3 out of 5. Get these cars off the raceway. All right, so these were Wayne's cars.
Look for the ducks.
All right, looks like the music stopped. Can we get some more going, or? All right, best 3 out of 5, and we have, who do we have? We have Cole Thomas versus Scooter. Let's get them down. Losing momentum, but we'll make it through it. And they're down, and Cole is in front. And Cole comes around, he spins backwards for a time of 4.099. But he takes it up 1-0 right now. Alright, so Cole moves over to lane 1. Scooter moves over to lane 2. He's down 1-0 right now. Let's get him down. And they're down. Cole's in front again. Scooter's closer this time, but Cole puts up a better time of 3.863. It's a nice Camaro there, Cole. That puts him back in the original. No. 2-0 right now, right?
Yep.
1, 2. Yep, back in the original spots. Cole is in lane 2, up by 2. Over Scooter in lane 1. Let's get them down. Cole Thomas is loving it. And they're down, and that Camaro is flying this time. And I think that's the best time of yet of 3.606. And Scooter dumped it here in turn 2. Congratulations, Cole.
I
Was
think
that-
our best time.
No, I said his best
Oh,
time.
his time, best time. Yeah, it was his best time. Best time of the night so far, I do believe, is 3.370 in that Datsun.
Still Gus Greenfield. Is that Gus?
No, that was
No.
Daniels.
Oh, Daniel's got the best time, and,
Yep.
and then the Barbie campers fall behind that, huh? All right, I believe this is a new racer here at the TFT
Diesel.
Raceway. The Milkman. What do you call out?
He called out the Audi.
He called out the Audi Spider. What that is? Yes, the Audi Spider. And who did he call out? John Hanson and Mustang. Yep. All right. We got Jimmy John versus the Milkman. We got a sandwich versus milk. All right. Are we ready? Best 3 out of 5. Let's get them down. And they're down. And the Milkman is in front. And that Audi, and he comes in with the time of 3.456 as Jimmy John flips it before the finish line. So the Milkman is up 1-0 right now. Milkman moves over to lane 2. Jimmy John, or Milkman moves over to lane 1. Jimmy John to lane 2. 1-0 right now, correct?
Yep.
1-0 right now. And they're down. And Jimmy John was in front, but the Milkman came around and said no and put up a time of 3.563. And the Milkman's having fun because he's buried way in the snow. So, back in the original spots with the Milkman up 2-0 over Jimmy John. Can he make a big comeback here? Are we ready? Let's get him down. And they are down. Milkman is in front, but Jimmy John cut him off. Can he hold him? And yes.
Yes, he does.
Wow, Jimmy John was in front of him the whole way, but didn't put up an impressive time, but a win is a win. 4.250. So Jimmy John said, not so quick there, Milkman.
Uh-oh.
So it's 2-1 right now. Milkman up over Jimmy John. Let's get him down. And they're down. And, oh my God. I don't know what happened, but Jimmy John came around and took us to a Santa sudden death.
Is that 3.75?
3.756, I believe. I was watching the timer. I don't know how he did it, but he definitely finished ahead of the Milkman. All right, so that puts them back in the original spots. All tied up.
All tied up, and Santa's out of death.
Santa's out. Last time you're going to see Santa at the TFT. Not the last time, but the last race event. And the Milkman comes around that time, puts up a time of 3.584.
Takes the card.
So takes Jimmy John's Mustang there. All
Good
right.
fight. Good fight.
All right, that's about halfway through. Wow. All right. Give me 1 second, folks. Let me refresh my drink.
So it looks like our fastest time of the night tonight is 3.370. And the Barbie camper hit a 3.584. I am thoroughly impressed with the Barbie camper. Here, take those back. Why you go back there, baby? Those are the milkmen's. Next up we have
So the milkman had his first race and his first victory. Congratulations.
So next up we have Ken Olson,
Alright, I'm listening. Ken Olson, and
a Formula something or other.
I believe it was the purple car, correct?
I don't know.
Formula Gen 2?
Yeah. And then he called out Doug's purple car.
Doug.
You know I know the name.
Doug. Where are you, Doug? We moved a couple of you around tonight, so bear with me. Oh, there you are, Doug. And didn't he call the purple car also?
I just called it the purple car.
Yeah, I believe this was it. Alright. So we got Kid in lane 2. We got Doug in lane 1. Best 3 out of 5. Sunday Peaks. Let's get them down. And they're down and around. Oh, and Ken hit something and wrecked it. And Doug put in a time of 3.799. And Barry Porter said what was his best time. I think it was the time he met me.
On your Tokyo Toyota, you had a 3.504. And then so I only calculated the winners, and then I didn't do the first.
Ken's in lane 1. Doug is in lane 2. And Doug won that first one, right?
Doug's up by 1.
Doug's up by 1. Let's get him down. Let's race them here. And they're down and around, and Doug's in front again, and he holds them off. Puts a time of 3.799 in.
Again? That's the exact same
time.
Oh, let's see if we go 3 for 3.
He's consistent. So Ken knows what he's got to do. Well, Ken's got a lot of snowballs. Alright, so that puts him in the original spots.
Doug is up by 2.
Doug is up by 2. And Ken called him out. Can Ken come back? See, and Barry knew I was right. I thought so. Alright. And they're down. And Doug is in front again. And puts a time of 3.649.
Oh, he just got faster.
He improved his time there. So that was a bad call out there, Ken. Congratulations, Doug. You held it off. All right, who do we have up next?
Nina in a green Raptor called out.
Nina. Okay, let me find this one. Hold on. She's got a lot of interesting vehicles in the garage. The green Raptor, correct? Okay.
Yep. And then she called out Cameron Carr.
Cameron.
And Roger Dodger.
Roger Dodger, okay. There we go. All right, so we have Nina Sanders in lane 2. And we got Cameron Carr in lane 1. We got a Dinosaur versus a Roger Dodger here. That's 3 out of 5. How's everything down there? We ready, set?
Yep, ready, set.
Ready, set. Let's get them, Light Girl. She got them, and they're down, and Nina's in front, but Cameron pulled around, and Cameron took it with a time of 3.692. Nina Sanders had him on the drop, but he just come around out of turn 1 and kicked it into high gear there. So we got Cameron in that Roger Dodger, and Nina in the Raptor. We got Cameron collecting the snowballs. Think he's going to take those home and name that Peyton. Alright, so we have Cameron pulling over lane 2. Up by 1, right? Over Nina.
Yep, up by 1.
Up by 1 over Nina Sanders. Let's see if she can tie it up right now. And they're down. Cameron's in front, but Nina took them out. Oh man, too much fight and she lost control. Wow. She had that race. Oh, don't you take off there, Cameron. So it's 1-0, correct?
Yep.
Cameron car up. Whew, what's going to happen? Let's get them down. Let's race them. And they are down. Cameron is in front, and Nina's trying to chase them down, but not enough real estate. Cameron puts the time at 3.327.
Ooh,
and
best
goes,
night and best time of the night.
is that the best time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my Lord. The Roger Dodger puts in the best time with a kid driving.
Uh-oh.
All right, so that's 2-0.
2-0.
2-0. Where are we at?
Race 3.
Race 3. Nina in lane 2 in the original spots. This was Nina's call out, and she's down big time. 2-0 over Cameron Carr, who just put in the best time of the night. Are we ready? And they're down, and Cameron. Oh wow, he's gonna lose that one. Time of 3.499. So it is 2-1 now, correct?
2-1.
2-1. I think Nina was playing with him.
Getting
That wasn't a better time though.
No, it wasn't.
Nope.
Just shy. I mean, we're getting close.
Getting closer there, man. All right, so that puts Nina in lane 1. She has 1 race under her belt. Cameron is in lane 2. Can she tie it up right now? Or will he put her away? Let's go. And they're down, and Roger Dodger was. Oh, can't you block? She's blocking him. Oh. It was close. I thought she was going to come out of it and take it, but not enough. All right, so it's 2-1 right now. Nina's trying to take us to a Santa sudden death. And they're down. It is close. And I think she's going to do it. She did it with a time of 3.477. And Santa was already waiting down there, so he knew what was going to happen.
See, Santa's always watching.
Santa's watching. Let's clean everybody off here. It's all tied up. TFT Raceway.
Come on, go Dino Racer.
We got Nina in that Dino Racer. And she called out Cameron Carr in that classic Roger Dodger. Man, is he going to lose it?
Uh-oh.
Or is he going to take a dinosaur tonight? Here
Ready,
we go.
set.
And they're down, and Nina is in front, but Cameron coming out late. She's on his butt.
Oh,
Man,
he hits it.
time of 3.949. That was very close race.
Ooh, I thought for sure.
Yeah.
Good job,
I think she
Cameron.
pushed him to the end right there.
Hey, it's not how.
It's not how you finish, but if you finish, huh?
Yep.
And Cameron finished
With that Roger Dodger was the best time of the night tonight.
victorious. Wow, I'm putting the best time. Uh-oh. His dad's up next. Mr. 400 in that cop car. We all know this police car is fast. Let's see what kind of time that can put in. Oh, and look at that. He challenged me.
I thought you were taking a picture.
Mr. Tooth Fairy himself. And that Ford Shelby.
What?
It's a fresh, open pack. What I put, a Camaro?
No, you put a Mustang.
Gray Mustang. Yeah, it's a Ford Shelby Mustang. The Super Snake.
I'm sorry. I'm having a rough weekend.
It's okay. So Mr. 400 versus Mr. Tooth Fairy. Santa sudden death is out of the way. Light girl's waiting on me to get them down. Let's race them.
We're racing.
And they're down. And then I couldn't even talk.
Yep.
3.514 for Mr. 400. I was looking for the opportunity to pass, but he was just blocking me. So I hope I don't lose that ride, but man. That was a fast time, but not fast enough, huh? Or for the...
Nope, Cameron still holds the record of that Roger Dodger.
All right. So Mr. 400 moves over to lane 1. Tooth Fairy moves over to lane 2. Can I tie it up here? Or will Mr. 400 take it up 2-0? Let's get them down. And they're down. I jump ahead. Can I hold it off? And I do. And I come around and put a time of 3.348 to tie it up.
Close. So close.
Not going down easy, Mr. 400.
Tie ball game here.
Alright, so this was 1, 2, 3 original spots. I've got some snowballs in the grill in my car. Original spots all tied up here at the TFT Raceway. Sunday Pinks. Mr. 400 versus Mr. Tooth Fairy. Let's get them down. And it's close. And I blocked them, and I come around to take race 2 of 3.991. Mr. 400 parks it underneath the Riz looking for speeders. He forgot he was racing. Woo! So I'm up 2-1 right now. Mr. 400 is in lane 1. The Tooth Fairy's in lane 2. Trying to make a big comeback. Can I win it here? Mr. 400 tie it up. And they're down. He was in the lead, but I jumped over, and I was actually on top of his car and put him away with a time of 3.948. So, the Ford is faster than the cop car. I outran the cops tonight in Mr. 400. Not taking my turkey leg, Bugby. Alright. Alright, I can go to sleep now. That was good. Alright, we got Dirty Murray. What was that? Who's racing?
Lambo?
Lambo.
Oh, it's a Lambo race.
Lamborghini.
What color is that one? Gold?
Gold Lamborghini versus
Cole Thomas is green one.
green Lamborghini.
Ooh, I'm curious to see what the diesel seriously go.
This is going to be very interesting. This is a metal on metal casting versus a metal on plastic casting. Alright, give me my cars. Thank you, Mr. 400. First nice thing you've done for me. Alright. Whoa, I won 2 cars tonight. Wow, good night for me. Alright, anyways. Sorry, guys. So, we got Dirty Murray in lane 2. And we have Cole Thomas in lane 1. Best 3 out of 5 here. Tripping over the Sunday Pinks. Let's get them down. And they're down, and the gold one is in the front. Cole was trying to come back, but that was the gold one with a time of 3.648.
Dirty Murray.
Dirty Murray, okay. I don't know why these two are slipping my mind. So Cole comes over to lane 2, looking to tie it up. Dirty Murray's in lane 1. He's up 1-0 right now. Looks like he put on some fresh music. Get it down. And they're down. Cole Thomas was in front, but Dirty Murray puts on the juice.
Close.
Man, puts a time of 3.605. So Dirty Murray is up 2-0 right now over Cole.
I don't think you gotta be worried.
Yeah.
Because that Cole was right on his tail.
Yeah, he was. Who made the call out there?
Brandon made.
Brandon did.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. So this should put him in the original spots.
Yep.
Cole is revving it up. He's ready. He doesn't want to go down this easy. Brandon is a tough racer. And let's sort of like, let's get them down. Let's race them. And they're down. The gold one jumps in front again. But Cole, he touched his driver door. But Brandon just knew how to drive out of that fishtail. Sorry there, Cole. Congratulations, Brandon.
Oh, lost the time on that.
I believe that's Brandon's second victory of the night. Brandon is a racer, let me tell you that.
Well, yeah, with the Barbie camper.
Yeah, if you can race the Barbie camper, imagine what you can do with the Lambo. Alright, so
Brandon won that one, and we got Triple B.
Triple B, Barry Porter. Said that Mopar?
Yeah.
This is Triple B's call out. Let's see. He's still on, correct?
I don't know.
Is that the car you was talking about there, Triple B? And who did he call out? Get that one ready.
Diamond Dave.
Diamond Dave in the taxi. That one's easy. So we got Diamond Dave in lane 1. Trying to figure out Triple B's car there. He said the Mopar. So would that be considered a Mopar there, Daniel? I don't know. Doesn't Triple B got another race? Barry Porter? Yeah. No. But he's still on.
What are the other choices?
Don't think it'd be this one. Okay, we got a Y, so it's the first one.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Sharp looking car. So we got Triple B calling out the Diamond.
All right, we got a classic matchup. We got Triple B in lane 2. We got Diamond Dave in lane 1. Let's get them down. And they're down, and Triple B picked the right car because he's coming around with a time of 3.434 over David Joel. Get him back up there. Barry Porter moves over to lane 1. Diamond Dave in lane 2. Can Diamond Dave come back and tie it up? Or Triple B go up 2-0 right now? And they're down. And Triple B is still in the head. And he comes around and puts a time of 3.672. And Diamond Dave been drinking some Christmas slushies. Got them all over the taxi. Alright, so it's 2-0 right now, right?
Do you really think you're going to get there yet?
2-0. Triple B is up 2-0 right now. And they're down. And Triple B's ahead again. And Diamond Dave spins it. And they both dump it. So double DNF. Alright. Can Diamond come back and tie it? Come back and put one under his belt? Will Triple B finally take the ride right here? Let's get him down. And they're down. Triple B's in the lead. Diamond Dave's coming around. And Triple B lost it. Oh, and Diamond couldn't get around him.
Oh.
Man. So close. I thought Diamond was going to drive around him and wave. I was looking in the window. Diamond wasn't waving. Well, he was waving, but not the whole hand. Alright. So, again, we got Triple B in lane 2, Diamond Dave in lane 1. Triple B is up 2-0 right now. And they're down. And, yeah, that happened.
Yeah, that happened.
Diamond Dave came out of turn 1 and stuck it there. And Triple B came around and won it with a time of 3.434.
that happened.
All right. Up next, we got Mrs. Tooth Fairy.
Yeah.
In lane 2.
Ouch.
She's in the lipstick vehicle. And she challenged Cameron Carr. She said, "Don't pick on my little baby. I'll race you." All right. So this is a revenge match, I guess you can call it. All right. Whose cars are these?
Those are Triple B's.
Triple B. All right. Best 3 out of 5. Mrs. Tooth Fairy versus Cameron Carr. Let's get them down. And they're down. Cameron is actually in front. And she come around, and she did come around for a win of a 4.1634. Wow. He was ahead the whole way until the last little bit there. She pulled it out. All right, so Cameron moves over to lane 2. He is shaking his head. Mrs. Tooth Fairy pulls over to lane 1. She's up by 1. All right, let's get them down. And they're down. Cameron's in front again, but can't you come around? She spun around. He flipped it, and she hit him in the rear end there. Double DNF. All right, still 1-0 right now. Get them down. Let's race them. Sunday Pinks. DFT Raceway, and they're down. Cameron's in front. He's holding off this time and puts a time of 3.841. Ties it up there.
Oh, man.
1-1. Must be a long night because I lost my finish line camera. All right. It's all tied up. 1-1. Let's get them down here at the TFT Raceway. And they're down. Cameron's in front, and she's fighting. Can't she come around? And he held it off with a time of 3.863. So it's 2-1 right now, right?
Yep.
See. 1, 2, 3 in the original spots. Cameron is up 2-1 over Miss Tooth Fairy. Can she tie it up, or will Cameron take her ride on her own call out? And they're down. She's in front this time, but she lost it on the straightaway. And she flipped it.
At what time?
3.906. So Cameron is meaning business tonight.
He is.
He's
Oh,
meaning
well, you
something.
win some, you lose some.
Win some, lose some, yep.
All right.
All right, let's get through these races. So Cameron. There we go. Who we got up next?
Next up, we got Cheyenne Wheeler.
Cheyenne Wheeler, what he's calling out. What he's racing?
52 something.
That Honda, right?
Oh, no.
Nothing happened there.
You see nothing.
Nothing.
All right, and he calls out the Flying Germans.
The Batmobile. Batmobile coming up.
Because I think that Cheyenne Wheeler is Batman.
Batman, uh-oh. Cheyenne Wheeler called out Batman. The Flying German. Can he take it? Will we be able to see it? And they're down. That Batman is flying.
Woo!
He's coming around. He puts a time of 3.863. And Cheyenne parked it in turn 2. So the Flying German is up 1-0 in that Batmobile. Alright, the Flying German's up 1 over the High Octane. Nothing. Are we ready? And they're down and around. Oh, the Batmobile blocked Cheyenne and came down to take it with a time of 5.107. Wow. Cheyenne decided to get in a fight with Batman and lost. Big time. So it's 2-0 right now. That puts them in their original positions. Should have had some Batman music going.
Batman. All right.
The German's up 2-0 over Flying German. Let's get them down. And they're down. And there goes the Batmobile again with a time of 4.463. That was a bad call out there, Cheyenne. You had to race the Batmobile, didn't you?
I think you did.
Had to test the waters. All right, we got Josh Miller coming up next in that green Monty. Who'd he call out?
McGriff.
McGriff the Crime Dog.
Mopar.
Mopar, uh-oh. He won this Gets My Cradle last week, I believe. All right. So that was Stefan's cars, correct?
Yep.
He's getting quite the garage. All right, again, we have Josh Miller against the Climb Dog. Let's get him down. Best 3 out of 5. Let's race him here at the TFT Raceway. Sunday Pinks. And they're down. The Monty is in front.
Oh.
And the Crime Dog flips it. And Josh turns in a time of 3.498. And I know that Charger's fast. Well, hopefully. He won it last week, so it's got to be a little slow. Alright, so they switch lanes. Josh is up 1 over McGriff in lane 2. Can he tie it up right now? Or will Miller take it 2-0? And they're down. The Monty's in front again. Can he hold it off? And yes, he does. And he puts a time of 3.606 and goes up 2-0 right now. He's about to add a very nice ride in his garage. Unless McGriff can do something about it right here. So they're in the original spots. Josh is up 2-0 on his own call out. Let's get him on. Let's get him down. And that Monty just took off that time. And McGriff, man, he lost it in turn 2 anyways. Wow. 3.498 was Josh's time there. Sorry there, McGriff. Congratulations, Josh. Alright, what's up next? Who's up next?
Scooter in the police Corvette.
Police Corvette.
Called out Terrence in the orange Mustang.
Orange Mustang. I think he's both Matchbox. Let me double check here. Yep, that's a Matchbox vehicle. That's a Matchbox vehicle. So this ought to be a good race. We got Scooter versus Terrence. Miller's happy about that victory. Let's get him down. And Terrence is in front, and he blocks Scooter. But can Terrence finish? And yes, he does, with a slow time of 5.493. Scooter parked it up there in turn 2. Alright, so Scooter moves over to lane 1. He's down 1-0. Terrence is in lane 2. Can Terrence go up 2? Or Scooter tie it up? And they are down. And Terrence does come around with a time of 3.884. And Scooter parked it there in turn 2 again. Must be some speeders up there in that turn. Maybe there's some illegal campers.
Seriously, you just need to chill.
Alright, so that puts them back in the original spots.
We got Terrence up 2-0.
Terrence is up 2-0. Scooter was the one that called him out. This must have been a bad call out. Will Terrence take it right here? Will Scooter come back? Let's find out. Mike's having trouble. Can we get it? We got it. And they're down. And Terrence is in front, but Scooter's coming around. Whoa, that was a police chase if I ever saw one. But Terrence had enough skill just to stay in front of the cop car there and take it. So sorry there, Scooter, and congratulations, Terrence. I'm gonna have to get you a new garage, buddy. You are absolutely full. All right.
Second to last race of the night.
Second to last race of the night. All right. Hang in there, folks. We got Doug in that Boss Mustang. We know this is a fast car here at the TF Raceway. See what kind of time he can turn in. And who did he call out? He called out Bob Stoner. This is Bob's first night here at the TF Raceway. And I don't know if Bob knows the rules, so if you lose your car, I'll gladly give you another car if you want to continue racing. But right now, your car is on the line against Doug and that Boss Mustang. Against that Bentley of Doug. Or no. Said the name wrong, but the boss comes around flying and puts a time of 3.305.
Oh, and that's the best time of the night.
Best time. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it, Doug. You put in the best time of the night. Congratulations. And you are up 1-0 over Bob, correct?
Yep.
So Bob pulls up in lane 2 now. Doug is in lane 1. Is he too busy celebrating, or can he keep it on? Keep it together. Let's get him down here. Race 2. That's 3 out of 5. And they're down. And the boss flips it this down. Oh my God. And that gave Bob a victory of 4.485. So Doug was celebrating and flipped it there in a straightaway. All right. So that tied him up. 1, 2. Back in the original spots, correct? Yes. All right. It's all tied up here at the TF Raceway. Let me grab a drink. It is 1-1 right now. Doug versus Bob. I think this is going to be a great race. All of them are great races. All right, let's get them down. Let's race them. Sunday Pinks. And the Mustang is in the lead. Can he hold it off? And yes, he does. And puts a time of 3.370. A little bit slower, wasn't it?
A little bit slower.
A little bit slower, but at least he finished it that time. So he goes up 2-1 right now, right?
2-1.
2-1. All right, so Doug is in lane 1, up 2 over Bob in lane 2. Can Bob tie it up, or will Doug put him away right here? All right, let's get them down. And they're down. And the Mustang is in the lead. There he goes. Puts a time of 3.456. I think that was right in between the other two,
Yep.
right? All right, so Doug, take care of that car, buddy.
Yeah, it's running at the fastest time of 3.305.
Congratulations, Doug.
I want to see that one race against.
Oh, man, everybody's going to be watching that car now. All right, so Bob was in and Bob was out. Like I said, Bob, I don't know if you know all the rules about Pinks, so if you'd like to get back in, get a hold of me and I'll gladly throw you a car or two in. But up next, we got Ryan Kelly in that Ford GT. Must be that Mustang, correct?
Yeah.
All right. If not, that's what we're going to throw in there. And one of my favorite cars. I hope Cole Thomas is still on because I know this is one of his favorite cars also. So we got Ryan Kelly in that Ford GT tuned Mustang against Cole Thomas and that number 88 Dale Jr. This is the last race of Sunday Pinks. Let's get them down.
For the year.
And then, last race of the year. And that Ford is in front and takes it and puts a time of 4.206. And Cole.
Something's going on with Dale's vehicle.
He left it up there in turn 2. So, can Dale come out of retirement and
Finish this up.
get a race under his belt? All right. But right now, Ryan is up 1-0 right now. I'm tripping over the line. Let's get him down. Daniel, I appreciate that, buddy. And they're down. And there we go, Dale. Pull it off. 3.970. And Ryan dumped it there after turn 1, which gave Dale the opening that he needed, and he took advantage of it. Dale/Cole. Some interesting tires on that car, too. So that makes it 1-1?
1-1.
1-1. Ryan in lane 2. Cole in lane 1. We got a great race right now here at Sunday Pinks. Get them down. And Dale's in the lead. Can he hold it off? And yes, he does. Here comes Cole. Oh man, he couldn't finish it though. They both stalled on the track.
Dale's going to have some words with his pit crew.
Yes, he is. Gonna fire somebody. Nah, it's Christmas time. He ain't gonna fire him. So it is 1-1 right now. They're racing hard here. Let's get them down. Cole loves the main event. Let's get them down. And they're down. And Dale's in front. And Ryan bumped him. And Cole finished with a time of 4.429 with a little help from Ryan there. Wow. So that makes it 2-0, right?
2-1.
2-1.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
No worries.
That's what I meant.
Oh yeah.
All right.
This could be the last race of the year.
Last race of the year at TFT Raceway with Mrs. Tooth Fairy, the light girl, and the Tooth Fairy. All right, and Cole is up 2-1 over Ryan. Ryan's on call out, and they're down. Cole's in front. Ryan dumped it. As long as Cole finishes, which he does, with a time of 4.185. Cole finishes the last race of the year and wins a Mustang. I like that car. I usually don't like tuned vehicles, but I do like that one. Wow. All right, folks. So that was Sunday Pinks and our last race of the year. So thank you very much for everybody watching, for participating. I really appreciate everybody getting involved and helping this grow to what it has grown. Of course, I appreciate the help from my family. And thank you, Diecast family, of course. Good luck, have fun, and let's race. Oh, let's get the garages shown here. Let's see what everybody ended up with here. I'm sorry. So Cole just won those, correct?
Yep.
All right, folks.
Here's kind of a
backup. Start at the bottom here. We got a lot of racers. I'm sorry, I got to build garages for you. So those are all the new racers that the German have sent vehicles in. So I'll be making garages for you guys. We got the Milkman right there. He won a vehicle tonight. And Dylan and Anita, they combined garages. So
ooh, look at those.
I think they both lost a vehicle tonight, if I'm not mistaken. And Cole Thomas, he had to get some new garages, and he proved himself tonight and won a few vehicles. So congratulations. Nice looking garage there.
Here's that.
All right. And then we're going to come up here. We got Stefan Hoover, the Flying German.
Again, thank you for the Christmas cars. That was awesome.
And we got Scooter there.
Uh-oh.
He's going to send in some more vehicles, and he's also the one that helped me with the Santa Claus race. So again, Ken Olson and Daniel, get a hold of me and let me know a couple 5-packs I can look for you guys, and also your addresses I can send them to. All right, of course we got Brandon Murray, who turned in one of the best times in that camper mobile. I think he's going to celebrate tonight, and I think he won a couple of vehicles tonight. But oh yeah, he won that gasser with that, definitely. Cameron Carr, he was putting up a good fight tonight. Won a couple of vehicles there.
One of mine.
Yep. Triple V, sorry man, your name tag fell off tonight. I think you won a couple rides tonight, and I don't know how, but you kept that ride in there. That's a nice vehicle. All right, so we got Ryan Kelly up there. I think he had an off night tonight. I think he lost a couple. And we got Daniel. He turned in a good time with that gray car. I think he won a couple. Ranson Carr, teach you not to call him out me. He took his ride. Amanda Jewel, she's just been kind of sitting around waiting for the new year, I guess. David Jewell, looks like he lost a ride finally. He's been racking them up, and he finally lost one.
We got Josh Poffler.
Josh Poffler, he lost a ride tonight, looks like. He lost one to me? Yeah, he lost it to me, so I'm doing great tonight. All right, Mike Rader, he won a vehicle tonight. He also got that awesome bug from the German. I don't know if everybody's seen that, but man, I don't know how anybody didn't call out that ride. That's a good looking bug.
Then we got Mike Newman up here.
Mike Newman, I think he lost his duck tonight.
Yep, in the duck race. We got Debbie Bell.
Debbie Bell, I believe, looks like she lost a vehicle tonight. And we got Gus Greenfield. I think he gained another Toyota there. So he's going to be working on some Toyotas this weekend. Jimmy John Hansen, he lost one of his rides tonight, but he's got a garage full. The light girl, she got picked on. She lost a ride.
And
Mrs. Tooth Fairy looks like she lost a vehicle tonight, but
yeah.
but that's okay. Mr. Tooth Fairy myself made it up. I gained a lot of good rides. I'm stocking them up, guys. Waiting for you. Brent, he took the night off, but he's getting some good rides. Wayne Moore.
With the Duckmobiles.
Ducks, yep. He, I think he got 2 vehicles tonight, so he's racking up the rides.
We might have to start calling him Ducky.
Ducky. It looks like the brat, she lost her vehicle to the guy next door. Ian Parks, he's sitting steady there. Doug, I think he had a great night tonight. Turned in the best time with that boss right there. Got some new vehicles in his garage. Ken Olson, I believe he lost a vehicle tonight. So, and Terrence, he's got, I don't know if you guys can see, but he's got a garage full up there. I'm going to have to get him a double decker somehow. But he's also got that boss, so look out, guys. High Octane, looks like he lost a vehicle tonight. And Princess Wet Wipe, she took the night off. Josh Miller, he won a vehicle tonight. Michael, he also won a vehicle tonight. McGriff, he lost one tonight, so sorry there. And Sweet Tea, she's holding steady. She likes those German cars. Of course, everybody does. All right, guys. I can't say enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody, Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Congratulations to the winners of the Santa Clauses, which they're going to go away. Again, that was Ken Olson of Maker's Box Motors and Michael D. So get a hold of me, message me, addresses, and a couple 5-packs that you'd like for me to look at. All right. Hope everybody enjoyed the night.
See you next year.
See you next year. Good night.